Influencers don't always tell the truth, and sometimes they are exposed for lying by none other than their own fans. I'm Mackenzie, and let's get into the top 10 entitled influencers exposed by their fans, part 2. But first, make sure to subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. In at number 10, Logan Paul. Back in the day, the Paul brothers would do almost anything to go viral. In 2016, Logan claimed in a video that he was colorblind. He then said he got some glasses that cured him and made him see colors again. Of course, this video went insanely viral because everyone couldn't believe his condition was cured by these glasses. But then Logan was forced to come clean and admit that he never actually experienced color blindness, so obviously the glasses were completely fake and didn't cure him either. After tons of backlash, he said he just wanted to make content that would capture what it was like to be colorblind, but obviously he didn't do that and he just offended the community by making over-exaggerated reactions. Logan still claims that he is mildly colorblind and it's hard for him to make out red colors, but the internet doesn't buy it. And at number 9, Zoe Sugg. Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella, was the first massive YouTuber. She was also one of the first YouTubers to get brand deals along with offers to create her own products to sell. In 2014, she decided to release her own book called Girl Online, which was a huge hit. Reports even claim that it broke records for how much it sold in the first week. She also made the New York Times Young Adult Bestsellers list for the book. But then speculation started to rise about whether she authored the book completely, as she never said she got help with it. Eventually it was exposed that she did get help writing the book, which outraged her fans. Her publisher Penguin also released a statement saying, quote, "The factual accuracy of the matter is simply that Zoe Sugg did not write Girl Online on her own. For her first novel, Girl Online, Zoe has worked with an expert editorial team to help her bring to life her characters and experiences in a heartwarming and compelling story." And at number 8, Daisy Marquez. Daisy is a popular makeup YouTuber who went viral after claiming that she was haunted. While filming a brand deal, the door behind her mysteriously opened and hit her in the back. She looked very nervous for a moment and then turned around and saw that nobody was there to push the door. Fans even claimed that they saw orbs floating around in the video. In a tweet, Daisy explained a lot of paranormal things were happening to her at that time. She tweeted, quote, "I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together, and I find it so weird that I fell down the stairs earlier today. I didn't trip, I wasn't on my phone, I legit just fell down the stairs as if someone pushed me. I find it so bizarre and scary now that this just happened." Some fans believed Daisy and were worried for her, but others thought she was lying and staged the whole thing. Daisy still denies lying, but the general consensus on the internet is that she was faking. And at number 7, Danielle Cohen. TikToker and YouTuber Danielle Cohen is known for being controversial. Something that has been following her for years is that people think she is way too young to be wearing and doing things that she does online. Some have even accused her mother of exploiting her. Things got even stranger when her father revealed on Facebook that she is much younger than she claims online. At the time, he claimed his daughter was only 13 while she was pretending to be 15. Apparently, she is 2 years younger than she claims. This claim was speculated once again in 2020 when on a live stream, Danielle insinuated that she was 14, which matches up with the age that her father said she was. Since her father showed a birth certificate to back up his claims, many believe that he's the one telling the truth. Danielle's also lied about being pregnant in the past, and her boyfriend said the announcement was a prank. And at number 6, Brittany Dawn Davis. Brittany Dawn Davis is a fitness influencer that got cancelled after she sold personalized diet and fitness programs, but didn't follow through on her promises. She charged up to $300 for personalized diet and exercise programs, ebooks, and online coaching sessions. But in the end, customers hardly received anything. According to petitions and complaints, it took weeks to months for Davis to send over any plans after they were paid for, and they were not personalized. When customers tried to tell Brittany about the issues, she ignored it and deleted the comments. Then finally, a video of a man confronting her about the issue went viral, and she was forced to own up to the scam in a video. She did give some refunds, but apparently it was only for half the cost. Halfway number 5, Eggy Lai. Eggy Lai was an influencer that decided she wanted to teach her followers how to become influencers themselves. In 2018, she promoted a 12-week course on how to grow your Instagram, which is pretty standard, but she decided to charge a whopping $500 for this course. Apparently the high cost was a conscious decision to keep people who were not serious about the course away. She said, quote, "I wanted the price to be a little painful so it feels like an investment and will discourage people who are not serious about blogging as their future to participate." After selling the course to hundreds of people, Eggy uploaded 6 weeks of the course, then pretty much just ghosted. She claimed she had health issues and no Wi-Fi, so that's why she didn't post. Many of the videos also showcased other people selling their own products, so it felt like a big pyramid scheme. And at number 4, Caroline Calloway. Caroline Calloway is labeled the OG Instagram scammer. In early 2019, the writer, who had built a following sharing her life with the world, launched a creativity workshop tour. It's not specified what was supposed to happen in these workshops, but she charged a lot of money and the attendees got basically nothing out of it. After selling tickets, many dates and locations were cancelled, and those who did attend felt that they didn't get what was promised. After this, the workshop was labeled a scam. But instead of fixing the issues, she decided to rebrand the entire event as, quote, the scam. Then Calloway's former BFF exposed that Caroline had a ghostwriter for most of the time she was posting, and her reputation never recovered. And at number 3, Giovanna Ravana Mendoza. Ravana used to have one of the largest vegan YouTube channels. She would share recipes and talk about topics all revolving around veganism. But she wasn't just a normal vegan, she was actually a raw vegan and only ate raw foods. However, her career and channel came to a crashing halt after she was exposed for lying. In 2019, Giovanna was in Bali with another YouTuber, and while they were filming, this YouTuber caught Giovanna eating fish on video. After the leak, her reputation took a major hit, and her fans turned on her. She told the Daily Beast about her experience, quote, "I felt like someone had died. It was one of the worst days of my life." In her apology video, Mendoza claimed that she had to abandon her plant-based diet due to health reasons, but she was still promoting the vegan lifestyle on her channel when she was called out, so even more hypocritical. And at number 2, Olivia Jade. Olivia Jade was living every girl's dream. She had famous and rich parents who bought her everything she could need, and she even made a name for herself through her YouTube channel. But that all came crashing down when the world discovered that she had paid her way into university. According to the charges, her parents shelled out around $500,000 in bribes to get Olivia and her sister accepted to USC. When the cheating scheme was revealed, Olivia lost sponsorship deals with Sephora and Estee Lauder, while her Instagram was flooded with comments calling her a fraud. Then old videos of hers were dug up where she flat out said she didn't care about college and was mainly there to party. She said in the video, quote, "I'm gonna go in and talk to my deans and everyone, and I hope I can try and balance it all, but I do want the experience of like game days, partying. I don't really care about school, as you guys all know," which just proved how entitled she was. And finally at number 1, Austin McBroom. Austin McBroom has a thriving career, filming his life on his family YouTube channel, The Ace Family. However, as the years go by, it's becoming clear that the Ace family is not one big happy family, it's all for the cameras. It's been speculated that Austin cheats on Catherine constantly, and that they're only together for the sake of their channel. Other creators have even called out Austin for cheating. Tana Mojo tweeted out, quote, "One time Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine with a random girl, and she left a lipstick in his car. Then I was sitting with Jake in the car and he gets a FaceTime. It's from Austin crying and Catherine yelling, 'Is this Tana's lipstick?' Austin says that it was, but it wasn't. Austin clapped back that it was actually Erica Costell's lipstick and he wasn't cheating, but no one really believed him." So that is all for the video today. Leave me your thoughts on anything that I said below. But before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from my last Austin McBroom video. Gabby Toast said, "Important lesson, live within your means." It really is the most important lesson. These YouTubers, they act like it's gonna keep going up, like it's all gonna be good. And that's not what happens. YouTubers really do, it's a big, I don't know what the word, plateau, where they go up and then they come crashing down. So you need to save your money, really with everything you're doing, of course, but especially when you're in an industry like YouTube where it's just so up in the air and things change all the time. Then Leanna said, "Had they just bought one of the 2 mansions, they would have saved all the renovations to combine them. No one needs 12 bedrooms. They could live in a nice neighborhood with a decently sized garden, almost mortgage free by now, if it wasn't for their greed." I could not agree more. Obviously, the Ace family makes a ton of money, there is no question about that, so they could have easily bought a, let's say, $5 million house, probably mortgage free like you said, but they are just crazy spenders buying all these cars. Yeah, buying 2 homes and combining them, who needs to do that? All this crazy stuff, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the reason they did this was for the content to put on Instagram, to put on YouTube, to make themselves even bigger. But at a certain point, you're making real financial decisions. You have actually 3 children that you need to look out for. You can't just be making these super reckless financial decisions. And I guess this is a lesson for other people, but especially other YouTubers. Alright guys, that is all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you on the next one. Influencers don't always tell the truth. Who is this? Oh. Just comes stomping in.
Thank you.
I'm dying. I literally didn't even start yet. Jen's editing, she'll like that. Alright.